What's going on, guys? Your boy TG, and some major news last night. And this was a blockbuster trade that went down. I don't know if you guys know it yet or not, but Matthew Tkachuk is now a Florida Panther. And that this was very shocking to me. So last night I was on my Facebook page. I was just scrolling down as usual until I saw that Matthew Tkachuk got traded to the Florida Panthers. And when I first saw it, I thought, okay, maybe I don't believe it. And so I start scrolling down again and again and again and again, and I see more posts saying that Matthew Tkachuk is now a Florida Panther. And I'm like, okay, it's true. He is a Florida Panther. So since I found out this news, I knew I had to do a video about it, which is why I'm doing a video about it right now. So anyway, let's get into it. So the Florida Panthers acquired Matthew Tkachuk and a 2025 fourth round pick from Calgary in exchange for Jonathan Huberdeau, Mackenzie Weegar, and Cole Schnickwit. Hopefully I said that last name right. So this was a blockbuster trade. We all knew Matthew Tkachuk was going to be traded somehow. And if you guys did not watch the video, I did do a video on Matthew Tkachuk trade breakdown. But that was for he became a Florida Panther. So if you had, you should go check that out. See what I thought, which team he was going to go to before he went to the Panthers. And after Matthew Tkachuk got traded to the Florida Panthers, he signed an 8-year contract deal with them. So, and he was a restricted free agent. Like I said, he signed the 8-year contract with the Florida Panthers. So obviously, this was probably the best trade ever. I mean, both teams getting solid good players. Matthew Tkachuk going to Florida, Jonathan Huberdeau going to the Panthers. I want to read some comments on Facebook to you guys. So I want to tell you guys what other people thought of the trade. So I am on the NHL Facebook page, and I'm trying to go down and find it and find the video where it talked about it. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm going to read you guys some of these comments that other people said on Facebook. So Matthew Levesky, hopefully I said that first and last name right. He says that Calgary must be laughing so hard. What a terrible decision by the Panthers to let Huberdeau go. So he thought that this was a stupid trade, and the Panthers made a terrible mistake. But there was trade rumors saying Matthew Tkachuk was going to go somewhere. Let's see. Mike Cosby says, as a Blues fan, I'm incredibly disappointed. I thought for sure he was coming to play in the city where his dad played, and his best friend Robert Thomas is signed to play the next 8 years. Most of the community here in St. Louis was really hoping he'd be wearing the blue note, but I guess he'd rather be on the beach. I still trust our general manager, Armstrong. Let's go Blues. And I'm sorry guys for laughing, but obviously that was like a funny comment. That was a funny comment right there. So yeah, obviously that Blues fan is disappointed. I thought it was a comment. As a Blackhawks fan, I have to hate the Blues. But yeah, I feel them. And if you guys did not see that Matthew Tkachuk trade breakdown video, St. Louis wanted to get Matthew Tkachuk, but Calgary turned down that trade. So I did mention that in the Matthew Tkachuk trade breakdown video before he became a Panther, of course. So you guys need to go check that video out. try to read another comment. Okay, Norm Kenny says this is a lot to give away for one player. Tkachuk is a good player, but I don't. Tkachuk is good, but I don't think that good. So I don't know. Uh, yeah, it was a lot to give up for Florida. I mean, it was a lot to give up for Florida to get Matthew Tkachuk. So obviously, feeling there. Christopher Rose said the Panthers got robbed. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it was a lot to give up for Matthew Tkachuk. That was a big deal, a really big deal, and most of you guys was shocked by this trade. I was even shocked by this trade last night. This went down last night. So Joshua says Calgary out here committing highway robbery. Like so, yeah, big trade. Let's see the stats that Matthew Tkachuk had for the Flames this year. So Matthew Tkachuk had 50. Sorry, I'm reading the plus minus. He had 104 points in 82 games with Calgary this year. 42 goals, 62 assists for 104 points. What about Jonathan Huberdeau? Let's see. He had 115 points in 80 games for the Florida Panthers, 30 goals, 85 assists for 115 points. Mackenzie Weegar. Let's see. 44 points in 80 games. Yeah. So in Matthew Tkachuk's entire career with the Calgary Flames, he had 382 points in 431 games. So 152 goals, 230 assists for 382 points. And he played 6 years with the Calgary Flames. Jonathan Huberdeau, 613 points in 671 games. So 198 goals, 415 points. 415 assists, sorry, for 613 points with the Florida Panthers. And he's played 10 years with the Florida Panthers. Mackenzie Weegar, some people say that he was rumored to be traded. I didn't believe it. But wait, I'm going to see if he played for another team. I don't think he did play for another team. Yep, he only played for the Panthers. So he got 121 points in 306 games, so 27 goals, 94 assists for 121 points. And he played with the Panthers for 6 years. So who wins this trade? I would say the Florida Panthers won this trade because obviously somebody wanted to get Matthew Tkachuk sooner or later. And if you guys don't know, this is what I said in that Matthew Tkachuk trade breakdown video. And yes, I know I keep on mentioning that video a bunch of times because you guys need to go check that out. So I did say that this was the last time we'll see Matthew Tkachuk in the Flames uniform, and I was right. And I want to share you guys this funny thing I saw on Facebook. So, Sports Nightly Hockey and Night, as in Vegas Golden Knights. He put this funny video out saying Gaudreau and Tkachuk and Flame during the off season. Like, I'll show you guys that video at the end. So you guys can check that out for yourselves. That is, if you have a Facebook account. But anyway, Panthers won this trade. Cause like, wait, hold on. I think I might want to change my mind here. Calgary. Wait, hang on. I'm trying to think, guys, because this is a big trade, and I'm trying to see who actually won this trade. So just by looking at it, I think it was Calgary that won this trade because obviously Florida had to give up a lot to get Matthew Tkachuk, so Flames won this trade. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me, guys, and I will show you that funny thing that Sports Nightly Hockey posted on Facebook. I'll show that at the end of this video. But if you enjoyed this video, hit with a like, hit with the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.